Today is Saturday, August the 6th, 2022. For me, another day of social distancing. Hope that you, your family, friends, and loved ones are doing well, staying safe. I had a difficult time deciding whether or not I wanted to record a video this morning because mentally, physically, a little bit beat up, a little bit down and out. If you hadn't watched previous videos, 3 years ago, May, I was diagnosed with systemic lupus erythematosus, or better known by lupus, and just dealing with the day-to-day struggles of that. And also recently, now I made 7 payments on my townhome. I am a homeowner, and that was a lot of money out of pocket to pay for this place. It's been quite an uphill battle to get all this stuff figured out, but what I'm grateful for is that I have an excellent boss and team that have allowed me to basically work from home these past few months, and for the most part of the pandemic. And that's been tremendously helpful because I can get through the day, do the job that I'm supposed to do. I've been with my company now for 11 years. It'll be 12 years next year. And so, there's a lot that changes, a lot of things that happen that make the job different and in some ways a little bit easier. And I think because of the pandemic, we've moved more to being able to work from remote locations. But there's things that, of course, have to be done in the office. And that's what I feel terrible about, to be honest, is that I'm not in the office helping my team in a way that I know I can help, some of the other administrative duties. But I know I have a very understanding team, and, they understand my health struggles and the fact that COVID is still with us, even though I'm fully vaccinated. There is not enough study on the effectiveness of the vaccines for people like me who are immunocompromised, who take medications to suppress the immune system. And I do everything I can to stay safe. I really don't go out much. When I do go out, it's mostly to go grocery shopping. Excuse me. Go grocery shopping. And when I do, when I do go grocery shopping, I make sure to double mask. I'm just going to pause for 1 second because I'm going to have to clear my throat here. Sorry about that. But when I do go out, I have to double mask. I shop very early in the morning and, just try to keep my distance from people. It's kind of hard to explain the time that we're living at. It's especially for me. Even last night, I had dreams about what life was before being sick, and just being able to go do the little things that I like to do, and think about the relationships that I had and the things I took for granted. I took a lot for granted. And I imagine even now I still take things for granted that I shouldn't. I'm very blessed and fortunate to be able to have a place and have 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and live in a a nice area. And I'm very blessed and fortunate to be able to work and to continue to grow and understand things that I didn't know before. A lot of things I wish I would have learned earlier and taken chances on, but hindsight's 2020. You can't live in the past. Let's try to push forward. Some of the biggest struggles I'm having right now is basically financially. It's living on a very tight budget. I'm trying to pay off consumer debt. Trying to of course, continue to pay my mortgage and my HOA. It's just a lot of money. So my monthly burn rate, or how much I spend in a month just towards expenses, is very high. Medications, doctor's appointments. I'm glad that I have health insurance. I'm glad that I have prescription insurance, prescription coverage. If I didn't, I can't imagine trying to afford to do this with one income. It is a lot to maintain. I hate that I've pushed a lot of people away. And that was actually, part of my dreams, is thinking about or experiencing loss and just not staying connected, and even pushing people back now, because I don't want people to see me being ill and dealing with this. Because it was earlier this week, maybe Sunday, I woke up and just vomited. And then the next day I was very ill. I was even considering in the morning calling in sick, but it's like, I'm working from home, so I could do it. And mentally I was good enough to be able to handle it. It was just a very rough few days, having to deal with that. But, I tried to think back. I was like, what did I eat that would cause that to happen? And then I had swelling on my face. I have swelling right now on my forehead. That's why I normally wear a cap on my head, is to hide the swelling that goes on there. I have a mouth sores going on right now. So my appetite's a little bit down. I'm losing weight. I'm just fluctuate with my weight and everything. And that's frustrating. Yeah, it's just a lot going on. I wanted to read this morning. I hadn't read it yet. I will read a little bit later. I read the Bible every day. As a matter of fact, just a few days ago, I read through the NIV over a period of a year. I started July of last year, went all the way through, and I'm going to continue on reading the rest of the NIV, and then next year read another version of the Bible. So, I'm reading the Bible every day. I read other books throughout the week, and I think my appreciation for reading has skyrocketed really throughout the pandemic. I was a reader before that, but I think more so now. I'm reading sort of my escape, because like I said, I don't go out and do things, and I don't plan ahead, because I never know how I'm going to feel day to day. That's just the reality of it. Some days I'm just in so much pain that it takes everything for me to even just walk downstairs and make breakfast, and that's frustrating. But that's what it is. It's taking medications. I don't skip my medications. The medications I have skipped over the past few days is probiotic, but that's a supplement that I take. Only reason I have is because I tried to get it filled. I had to get a renewal on it, and got it through my mail order pharmacy, and I send the mail right now. But I've been in so much pain, I hadn't been able to make it to the mailbox. I'm going to plan on going in this afternoon and go and get that. But everything else, I'm taking my medications, Plaquenil, Cellcept, taking prednisone, Eliquis, those medications I've never skipped. The supplement, it's for gut activity, make sure that that's maintained. And so life doesn't suck. I'm not saying that at all. It's just very different than how I imagined it to be. And now that I really and fully have planned out, that's just impossible what life is going to be. I don't envy others. That's not in my makeup. That's I'm just getting by day to day. Imagine like you, getting by day to day, and hopefully you have strong relationships. You have people that love and support you daily, and that you're not isolated or as isolated as me. We're all at different stages in our lives, and that's all I gotta say. So, something I didn't mention, I'm recording from a different part of my townhome space that I'm working on clearing out. I'm very close to getting this part of my townhome cleared out. What I want over here is a reclining chair, or swivel chair, so I can look out in the back and watch nature. I do have a lot of different birds back there. From time to time, I have a deer walk by. I had a deer one day when I was working. My computer is right here in front of me, just staring at me, and I was working and didn't even realize I was there until I felt something kind of staring at me, and I looked out and I took a picture of it, and it's like, wow, that's pretty cool. It's very relaxing, and I don't get a lot of visitors, so I consider that to be a visitor. So anyway, I'm not sure if you got anything from this video, if you watched it this far, but if you did, I appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, when I post my videos. And I will see you next time. You take care.